Did you know that parental alienation can create long-term trust issues for your children? Hey, this is Ryan Thomas, a formerly alienated child who discovered the truth and reconnected. And I wanted to share this important perspective with you about the long-term effects that alienation has on your children, because so often, because the here and now is all about the destruction of the parent-child relationship and how all of your past has to be basically eroded. The relationship is eroded, and now you're missing out on the here and now and in the future because of this alienation. I want to take a different look at how this impacts the child, not only in the here and now, but also in that long-term damage. Now, I'm also sharing this for my own experience. I have had trust issues my entire life because of alienation. And so the reason that this is so powerful in destroying trust within the child is, if you think about it, for however long your child has been non-alienated, there was a loving bond, a relationship that you had with your child. And then suddenly, over the course of time, and then a finality at some point, the alienator told the child, insisted that the child break that loving, trusting connection. You can no longer go to you for help, for guidance, when you're crying, when you're upset, when you need help, when you need advice, when you need guidance. That relationship is over. So that is a breakage of trust. Then you also have the alienator who is doing that. Now, regardless of how involved the alienator was previously in the relationship, there was a relationship. That was that child's mom or dad, just like you're their mom or dad. And suddenly, this person that you trusted is now coming and saying to you, no, you have one good parent and one bad parent. I am now the good parent. That other parent is bad. Everything that you thought you knew about them was wrong. All of those memories should be erased, gone. And now, because I have so isolated you, because I am now telling you that I am your only parent, that I am the only person that cares about you and loves you, and that you should come to for help, advice, guidance, or when you're crying, when that person is the one that is making you betray this other loving relationship that you've had for years, what does that do to the child's trust in that parent? And this is what alienators don't realize, is that they are breaking trust everywhere, that they are destroying something so fundamental, so important within the child, that the child becomes, in a way, orphaned to the fact that I can't trust this parent. I have to be obedient and loyal to the alienator, to this other parent who's supposed to be the good parent, but I don't really trust them. I'm just going along to get by, to survive. And if I can find a couple of things, a couple of carrots along the way, they'll buy me something, well, then I'll take it. But how that then morphs into the adulthood, when they're trying to go, and when we as alienated children are going through life, we have a hard time trusting. We don't want to get too close to someone. Why? Because we're afraid they're either going to walk away or someone else is going to come into our lives and then say, no, that person's terrible. That person's bad. You have to get rid of them. So you have all of these connections, these loving bonds that could be formed. They're being held at a distance. No, I don't want to get too close. And then even when they do get over that hump, if you will, and take that next step into having a loving relationship, they're afraid that someone else is going to come in and pull the rug out. That could be a new spouse, a new partner, and perhaps somebody, anybody, even the alienator. Well, wait a minute. This person's just like your other parent. That relationship, you're not getting married. This is a terrible relationship. And so they can't, once again, trust anyone. They can't trust anyone on the outside to not come in and screw things up. And again, knock everything down like a house of cards. But what's most detrimental to all of this is the trust that is lost long-term in self. And the child's ability to think freely, to feel freely, to have an opinion and to express that opinion, because they don't know what's right. They no longer know what's wrong. They no longer can be in tune and trust. No, I like this person. No, I can trust this person. No, if I put energy and attention into it, this is a relationship that can flourish. This can actually go somewhere. And likewise, because the alienator has turned that influence and that power into control, they also can look at other people in authority and say, I don't trust them. They could turn on me. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. They look nice now, but what if they change? What if they turn? Just like what happened when I was a child, when mom or dad turned on me, and then I had to reject my other loving parent. So there is so much confusion around who to trust. And you also can't make decisions about who to trust out there when you don't have a core, when you can't trust your gut, if you will, if you can't trust your intuition because it's been ruined, if you can't trust your logical sense that says, right, wrong, I like, I don't like, I have the freedom and autonomy to make this choice regardless of what anybody else thinks. Nope, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my feeling. That is eradicated when you are an alienated child. So I wanted to share this perspective of not only these are the things that are going on in a microcosm right here, right now, if your child is alienated. Everything I just said, all of those trust issues, but those things will continue and magnify and multiply as the years and the time goes on, because there's just more people to be skeptical of. There's more people to not trust. There's more time to develop that I can't trust myself. I need someone else to tell me what to do. I don't know what's right. And so I wanted to share that added layer of parental alienation with you. Now, if you are an alienated parent and you're looking for help on what to do, what not to do, what to say, what not to say, how to approach the whole situation to get your child back, I'd be more than happy to help. There's a link below this video where you can find those resources. So until next time, I'm Ryan Thomas. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on another video. Hey, it's Ryan Thomas. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it also helps to spread the word. Be sure to watch other videos from this channel, and also check below this video for other resources and links to help.